What is going on, guys? Taylor Stuber with Locks DFS.com, bringing my locks and sleepers for this 5-game Tuesday NBA slate, first slate of 2019. Hope you guys had a good New Year's, and locks ended the year pretty strong last night. This guy won $1,100 off $76, and 90 off of, or $830 off of $90. A lot of our members were winning last night, and if you're a member of us, right before 30 minutes before lock, we do live streams where it's just me and the members talking it out, and they ask the questions, and I'll give them my thoughts on it. But last night we were really hammering the idea of playing Karl Anthony Towns and LaMarcus Aldridge to go with the likes of James Harden. Worked out well for us. End of the year strongly, going into 2019. We are ready to take down some more stuff. So, anyways, let's just get into it. Not much news on the slate. I wish there was more news. The only thing we're really waiting on is the Joel Embiid news. He is questionable right now, and I kind of think that he's going to sit again. Obviously, a massive game total of 233 dropped half a point, but that doesn't really concern me whatsoever. But the spread's supposed to be close, and if he is supposed to miss this game, I brought it up. With Sarge, Embiid, Markelle Fultz, and Robert Covington off the court. Jimmy Butler leads the team with a 30.6% usage rating, and I hope people are off of him just because he had a poor outing last time and the game blew out, so his minutes were held back. I believe he began the game with shooting 0 for 7 or something like that, just a shitful game. And quite an anomaly, honestly, because if he's going to continue to be 6.9K with Joel Embiid out in this game total, in this game environment, he's probably should be the highest owned player, but I don't know if he will just because of recency bias. And avoiding recency bias is one way to become a lot better player. Over on FanDuel, he's priced appropriately. It's probably still too cheap at 8.5K, but definitely not as an appealing price as on DraftKings. Ben Simmons 9.8K over here, kind of a dreadful price. I don't want to pay that, but I might if Embiid does in fact miss this game. But it is one of the last games, so we might not even know. Ben Simmons 8.8K over here on DraftKings with point guard and small forward eligibility, so that's a lot more enticing of a price. But yeah, there's really not much to say about this slate. Butler leads the team, and then Redick's shortly behind with a 27.5% usage rating. I think he's a great GPP play, even cash game considerable, especially on DraftKings where you get the 3-point bonus. Ben Simmons, 23.5% usage rating is pretty high for a guy like Ben Simmons who gets most of his points just from getting assists and rebounds and then getting peripheral stats. So if he's actually going to be shooting the ball more than 10, 11 times, which he usually does, definitely going to be a nice play today. He also leads the team, obviously, in assist percentage, 35.7%. Jimmy Butler, 20.8%. Not the best. And actually, I found this kind of interesting. A true rebounding percentage of 14.5% for Ben Simmons with Embiid and these guys off the court. Out of the guys who play considerable minutes, I'm not going to count Jonah Bolden because his minutes are fairly limited. So pretty impressive for Ben Simmons there in the rebounding category. So he'd be pretty close to a must play if Embiid does in fact miss this game. Some other players that I think are severely underpriced and I'm going to play, I can tell you that right now, and that's Bogdanovic, still 5.7K. Don't understand it. Still playing 30 to 32 minutes every close game. Playing for the Kings where every game's going to be fast-paced. We look at the game total, it's at 230.5 right now. They're always going to be this high, and I don't get why he's still 5.7K. He contributes in the assist category a lot, as well as rebounds. He's not nearly as scoring dependent as Buddy Hield, and Buddy Hield's 6.9K and always garners more ownership, which doesn't make much sense to me in cash games. That's why if you are a member of ours, I always have Bogdanovic as one of the locks of the day. And over here, he's still way underpriced at 6.1K. And everyone's going to play Buddy Hield at 6.9K. While I think he's a good play, he's just so shooting dependent. I'd rather go down to Bogdanovic. He was going to play about the same amount of minutes, but he attributes to so many more categories than just shooting. Also, I think Ricky Rubio, he is now probable he's going to play this game. Only 5.8K against a Toronto team who's without Kyle Lowry, surprisingly, just takes a massive hit defensively. You think it'd be the other way around if Kawhi Leonard was out and Kyle Lowry was in, that they would have a worse defense, but it's the opposite this year. For whatever reason, they play better with Lowry rather than Kawhi Leonard. I think they're just trying. They're slowly getting there, gelling as a team. But yeah, I think Ricky Rubio, Bogdanovich are way too cheap. And then if Embiid misses, obviously Jimmy Butler and Ben Simmons are pretty close to must plays. As always, good luck tonight. I think I might be coming out with a podcast tonight. No promises, but I'm thinking about doing a daily podcast, recording it at night, putting it out so you guys can listen to it either late at night or early in the morning. I'm going to be like 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere around there. Either going to have Addy on there some of the times or just ride solo. So if you guys would be interested in listening to that, let me know, because I'm definitely interested in doing it myself. So anyways, best of luck tonight, and until next time, peace.